Yeah, that's real. It literally is charging at 99 watts right now. Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're gonna be unboxing, reviewing, and mostly testing a USB-C charger with a built-in display. Alright, so I actually got this because recently I saw this recommended on a MKBHD video. He said he carries this and finds it kind of nifty, and I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of cool to check this out. So I actually went and got every USB-C charger in my home, and we're going to test all of these to see how fast they all charge, plus a whole bunch of devices that use USB-C to charge them as well. So let's start with the unboxing, find out what's inside and what comes with it. Hopefully it's pretty simple, it's just a charging cable. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by just popping our seal there. This is a 6-foot cable. As you can see, it says it is rated up to 100 watts. And there we go, pretty simple little USB-C cable. You can see the display on this side, the logo on this side from Wotobe US. I don't know if it's US because like it's sold in the US or it's Wotobe US. You got instructions if you need help figuring out how to use a charging cable. The QR code takes us to the Wotobe US store. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to call it Wotobeus. Wotobeus. Anyway, Wotobe USB, but everything just cuts off the B. Wotobe. Anyway, and then we have our cord here. There's a little cable keeper. That's nice that it comes with that installed. And this is our 6-foot cable. Pretty I don't know, simple. Doesn't really make a big scene out of itself. It is kind of interesting. I don't know if you can see that, but on the inside here, it is green. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and plug this into some power, and we'll start charging some things, see what kind of power we can get out of all these chargers, and see what kind of power we can push to all these devices. All right, so we're gonna start with this Elecjet, I think it's a 100 watt charger. I believe this actually came with my Elecjet 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack. This guy is supposed to be able to charge up from dead to full in I think 20 minutes. So this is kind of cool. I actually use that anytime I go on a flight. I can charge my phone 3 times with that guy. So we got the display on this side. So we're gonna plug this side into the device. We got 2 outlets, so we're gonna test both of those to find out. Let's just go ahead and start with my phone. It's giving us 14 watts and it says fast charging. Let's give it a second here, see if it changes. Let's try the next port here. Also 14 watts. Okay, let's go ahead and bump over to the next one. It does say fast charging, that's interesting, at just 14 watts. Our next charging brick is from BASEUS Intertech. I don't know, it's another one that's got 2 power ports and a regular USB. So we'll go ahead and unplug this, plug this guy in, and first one here, we're showing 16, 20, 24, 30, 32. Wow, that's pretty good. 26, 27. So I don't know if this is gonna be my phone limiting it, but let's go ahead and switch to the other outlet on this one. Plug it in. 7, 9, 15, 24, 26, 30, 30 watts. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the next biggest one, which is my Samsung 45 watt charger here. That guy should push some real juice. Let's see how high it goes. Show 10, 13, 17, 20, 27. Oh, here we go. Super fast charging, 2.0, but still limiting at 27 watts with my cell phone. All right, next one, we're gonna go ahead and test. So this is actually an Apple brick I got from my work. It says it's a 20 watt charger, so let's see if it actually pushes 20 watts. 14. Just pushing 14. Not funny. Apple's 20 watt charger is only charging my phone at 14 watts. We'll try it on some other things just to be sure, but there you go, that's interesting. Next is our last one charger here. This is the Samsung. It's just listed as being a super fast charger, not a super fast charger. Oh, these are both listed as super fast. But let's find out, huh? 17, 22, 24. That's interesting. Is this little one just as good as this big ol' honkin' one from Samsung? Seeing 24 watts coming out, so it's just slightly less than this one, but only slight. Super fast charging. What it says it has. All right, so now that we understand generally on a single device what it's putting out, let's go ahead and test it on other devices and see how much it can put out. All right, I'm back and we have a new setup. So I actually grabbed my giant Power UI. It has enough spaces to have all of my bricks plugged in at once, and we're gonna just pop this between device chargers and go to one device and see how each of them do on each device. So we're gonna start here with one I use fairly often. This is my GoPro charging brick. So what it is it has two little slots to plug in a GoPro batteries. This is an old style one, while this is a new one. So this one I use less often because it doesn't last as long with my GoPro, but has that USB-C charging. So let's go ahead and start here. We'll plug this guy in, and we're showing 0.5 watts. These are fully charged though. Let's pull one of these out. Hold on. All right, and now we got this guy plugged in, ready to go, and let's see if it changes. Oh, there we go. 6.5. Interesting. So this is probably charges at about 10 watts. Interesting. But that one just pulls 5.5 watts there. And that's on our fast charger. So I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get much difference. Oh, 7 out of our other devices here. All right, let's try our Apple charger. 7, okay. We'll try our Samsung portable charger. 6.8, staying pretty steady. Our Elecjet, all of them charge about at the same rate. So now let's grab a new device. Upcoming video hint for you guys here. Got this little brick. I'm not gonna tell you what's inside, you'll have to wait till the video comes out, but let's go ahead and test the charging on that guy. 2.5. That is slow charging. Okay, let's try something else. Pretty sure we're gonna see 2.5. That is so slow. DeWalt, why are we only charging at 2.5 watts? Solid 2.5, 2.5 watts. Okay, moving on from that one. Next, this is our Elecjet. I'm gonna start over here on the Elecjet charger. This should charge the whole device in 20 minutes. Right now, our battery is at 77%. So we plug this guy in. And we are running 99 watts. Look at that. Pushing the power. All right, let's run to the next one here. This is really gonna tell us what our maximum wattages are on these guys. So this is the Samsung portable charger, and it's running 23, 24. Looks like we're running about 24 watts. This is kind of cool. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Apple charger. This is the one I got with my iPhone 13. 20 watts. Yeah, just as advertised, 20 watts. Beautiful. Okay, next one here. 12, 22, 32, 40, 50. This one might also be a 100-watt charger. Maybe just a 65, 67. We've stalled out at 67, 65, 65 watts. Okay, let's try the other outlet and see if it's any different here. 16 and settled in right at 66. That's kind of cool. All right, and lastly is my Samsung 45 watt charger. That should just cap out right there at 45 watts. Let's see what happens. 45, hit it, locked in, and stopped. Nice job, Samsung. Locked right in. Okay. Well, this has actually been the best and most telling one, is using this Elecjet charger, because we know it takes 100 watts. Whereas my cell phone, I don't think this Galaxy S20 Plus, 22 Plus, I don't think this one fast charges at 100 watts. So, last thing I want to test here is a laptop. All right, so as you can see here, my computer is saying, oh no, my battery's almost dead. So let's plug it in. We're gonna start with our Samsung 45 watt charger here. 45 watts, just like that. Nice. Okay, let's see how much it can handle. We're gonna go ahead and swap this over to our other one here. This is the Bose Sens, I think. And we're running 63. I believe this is supposed to be a 65 watt charger, and it is taking that 65 watts. Look at that. Nice. You probably can't see that. I got this at like just the wrong angle for you. There we go. Let's go ahead and swap this guy over to our Apple charger. 20 watts, real slow. I don't know that my laptop's gonna like 20 watts, but it's pulling all 20 of them. Apple, very accurate, just stays right on there. Meanwhile, we'll switch it over to our Samsung. This one, let's find out what you are. 25, and this one bounces back and forth from 25 and 26. Isn't that interesting, where Apple is just like, boom, locked in. I wonder if that says anything about the quality of Apple versus other chargers, other brands, other devices. Okay, so there's 25 watts from this guy. So now we're gonna go ahead and swap over to our Elecjet 100 watt charger, and let's see if we can get a full 100 watts going into our laptop here. Interesting, it is maxed out at 62 watts. Let's try the second port here. So it's plugged in there, and 62, 64, whoa, you're jumping all over the place. All right, that's interesting. This Elecjet maxed out at 65, while our other one, or 62, this is a 100 watt charger, but this other one got us all the way up to 65. Maybe it just settled down though at our 63 watts here. Isn't that interesting? So that shows that this cable definitely can run 100 watts. We tested it on our Elecjet charger. I got this guy on an Indiegogo campaign, but I'm pretty sure you can get it still on Amazon. It's probably not going to be the same price or the same cool style. It may or may not come with their charger, their 100 watt charger, but honestly, super cool product that they have, this charger that charges in just 17 minutes. I actually turned it backwards on one just now, And if you actually put the cord in backwards to where the display side is on the side that's providing power, it actually won't show you what power is coming out. So it has to be into the device that's being powered or receiving power to display that. So just a little heads up, if you're like, hey, it's not working, make sure you got them plugged in the right way. I don't know, but this is, it's so cool. Yeah, that's real. It literally is charging at 99 watts right now. This is super cool. Like I'm glad that like the cable handles the 100 watts of energy passing through. Like that's awesome. I was actually in the middle of making another video. In the process, I saw MKBHD's video where he mentioned this, showing the wattage, and I was like, oh man, that is perfect. That's gonna show exactly what I need to see. Gonna be able to show me, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's actually not doing what they said it was doing, or maybe it is doing what they said it's doing, or whatever's going on. You can now see it right there on the display. That's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. It gets me excited. I didn't think it would be so neat, but like, I'm excited about it. Things that give you the fizz, it's just cool to have. And honestly, for, I think it's like less than $20 on Amazon right now, there's no reason not to get it. It's a 6-foot USB-C cable with a display, handles 100 watts. It can charge everything that's out right now aside from iPhones that are still on lightning cables, but everything else is on USB-C these days. So there's no reason not to have this charger for the price it is and for the cool feature it offers. You can be like, hey, you know, I can get to know like, hey, when my phone is at this point, it actually does slow down the wattage. It knows and things like that. So if you want to get this, I'll have a link to it down in the description below, as well as I'll try and link all of these chargers as well for you down in the description. I am an Amazon affiliate, so using those links do help to support this channel with no additional cost to you. So go ahead and click those links, whether you're buying that item or just doing your shopping from there. Using those links do help to support me, so I really appreciate that. Another way to support is also just hitting that subscribe button to let me know that you appreciated this video. If you think I've earned it, please consider that. And find me on all of my social media. I'll have links down in the Linktree link as well. And you can find my Amazon store where I cover almost everything else I've made videos on. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.